Hi, it's Martha Creek. I'm offering one of the most sound, solid ground, applicable, practical principles I've ever found in my whole life. And I naturally want you to have it because my life has been transformed and I believe yours will too. It's featuring the work of Byron Katie. 4 questions to change your life. The textbook is called Loving What Is, 4 questions to change your life. Thework.com is the website, and I'm a facilitator of the work of Byron Katie. This is what Eckhart Tolle says about it. He's the author of A Power of Now and A New Earth. And this is his quote: Byron Katie's work is a great blessing for our planet. The work acts like a razor-sharp sword that cuts through illusion and enables you to know for yourself the timeless essence of your own being. The work is a way to identify and question the thoughts that are causing all the suffering in the world. All the suffering in the world caused by thoughts, and the work is a way to identify them, question them, and turn them around. It's a way to find peace within yourself and with the world. Anyone with an open mind can do this work. What is. The only time we suffer is when we believe a thought that argues with what is. Woo! When the mind is perfectly clear, what is. If you want reality to be different than it is, you might as well try to teach a cat to bark. You can try and try and try. And in the end, the cat will look up at you and say, meow. Wanting reality to be different than it is hopeless. Hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. Wanting reality to be different than it is hopeless. What? What does this mean? If you pay attention, you'll notice that we believe thoughts like these dozens and dozens of times a day. For example, people should be kinder. Children should be well behaved. My spouse should agree with me. I should be thinner. I should be prettier. I should be more successful. These thoughts are ways of wanting reality to be different than it is. If you think this sounds depressing, you're right. All the stress that we feel is caused by arguing with what is. All the stress that we feel is caused by arguing with what is. People new to the work often say, but wouldn't it be disempowering to stop my argument with reality? If I simply accept reality, I'll become passive. I'd even lose the desire to act. I answer them with the question, can you really know that that's true? Which is more empowering? I wish I hadn't have lost my job. Or, I lost my job. What intelligent solutions can I find right now to do about that? I lost my job. What am I going to do? The victim salute. Or, I lost my job. What am I going to do? One way hurts, one way doesn't. Peace or pain? The work reveals that what you think shouldn't have happened should have happened. It should have happened simply because it did happen. And no thinking in the world can change what happened. This doesn't mean that you condone it or approve of it. This doesn't mean that you like it or love it, that you prefer it, that you would have voted for it. It just means it happened. It just means you can see things without resistance and without the confusion of the inner war, the inner struggle. No one wants their children to get sick. No one wants to be in a car accident. But things like this do happen. They will happen. How can we be helpful in situations like this if we're mentally at war with what is? How can it be helpful to mentally argue with what is? We know better than to do it, yet we still do it because we haven't known yet how to stop it. It hurts when I argue with reality. We can know that reality is good just as it is, because when we argue with it, we experience tension and frustration. We don't feel natural or balanced, coherent. When we stop opposing reality, action becomes simple. Action becomes kinder, fluid, and fearless. The work, an introduction. www.thework.com. A myriad of resources, audio, video, excerpts from the book, many languages, facilitators, workshops, events, free. Find it. Change your own life.